Good morning, everybody. Happy Hump Day. It's Dave Neal, stand-up comic, host of Bachelor Nation News. We've got a ton of great content to get to you guys today. I'm not kidding when I say a ton of content. Multiple Bachelor and Bachelorettes suspected to be on Dancing with the Stars. We've got that story. A possible slighting with Tino's ethnicity. Did the show mask his Mexican heritage in favor of calling him Italian? That sounds insane. We'll get into that in another video. And later today, we're also going to discuss the podcast that straight up just quit being a podcast. They flat up quit due to the Nate controversy. So, I mean, I'm not kidding when I say this ain't barrel scraping. We're in full dramatic end of the summer season. Follow me on Instagram at DNeals. You can see my stand-up show updates. I've got a show this Saturday in Hollywood. Tickets are selling. I've got some Bachelor Nation fans coming to the show, 8 p.m. You can find the link in my bio. And also, I'm on Patreon, patreon.com/Dave Neal. I can tell you today's going to be a pretty busy Patreon day because we have a lot of content to get through. So I'm going to discuss who this villain is that has been spotted at Dancing with the Stars. It's pretty much a sure bet, but some are saying it might not be that person. And then again, there's other speculation who it may be. We'll get into all of that. As you guys know, I've been doing teacher gift giveaways all month. It's been wildly successful, 100% because of you guys. You've been donating to teachers who are underfunded. Although we've got one person yesterday I showed that doesn't believe the money's going to the teachers' wish list. They just take the things people donate and send it back to Amazon and get cash. This is such a racket. And I said, you're a wacko. And I told everyone to donate in Barbie's honor. And then we sang Barbie Girl. Now, Barbie respectfully responded after a lot of people responded to Barbie. And Barbie, if it is a scam, isn't it good to know humanity's donating? But again, if you donate to a teacher in need, it goes directly to their wish list, which is fully trackable. So why would anyone be scammed? Project Barbie says Barbie pays. I guess she's speaking of herself. Barbie pays. She's speaking to of course, Barbie would speak in the third person. Barbie pays $35,000 a year for her kid to not be taught by the losers these days. You kidding? My 15-year-old has more education than a quote-unquote teacher. Teachers haven't worked since COVID. Plus, they just indoctrinate our kids into communism. And it seems you're a bit old. That's the most insulting part. Look, you say the teachers are in communism. That's fine. You call me old. You take that back. You take it. But people with actual kids these days have so much homework, we actually teach them. The kids go to school for critical race theory and how to hate America and riot. Barbie, let's continue the conversation. Please call me back. Let me know a little bit more about what critical race theory your kids are being taught, or just kids in general. It sounds like you pulled your kids out of school and you're homeschooling them, so you pay $35,000 a year in taxes. I'm sure you have a nice paying job. I guess I just ask you this. I just hope you're teaching your kids critical thinking skills so that when they grow up, they can learn that you have probably indoctrinated them in a very closed-minded way, because y'all sound nuts, Barbie. You sound crazy, okay? Boy. Anyway, so let's use Barbie's honor. And respectfully, Barbie, if you're not nuts or crazy, with no insult to nuts and crazy people, please let us know further what you mean. I'd love to be educated. I wasn't homeschool. I was public school educated, so I don't always get it, but maybe you could help me do the research. Okay, so today's teacher we have our first male teacher, I believe. Do they still teach gender, Barbie? Okay, all right. You know what I mean? It's the same topic point. Critical race theory, communism, bathrooms, you know. Oh, shut it, Barbie. Dave, I've been seeing on YouTube that you've been plugging in teacher Amazon wish list and figured I'd shoot my shot. Oh, I hope this person's not trying to scam us. I watch almost all of your Bachelor content and didn't message before because I had the there's no way mindset. There is a way, my guy. Today's video just told me to just do it. You are doing amazing things. Please pick me and share. With the school year starting, we've begun to rock and roll in the art room. But alas, we need supplies to make these things happen. It would be pretty swell if you could help me buy my students some color pencils or drawing pencils. Donate one item or donate 100 items. I thank you. You can also help us by just sharing this post. Peace and love, Anthony. I love a good art school. I'm not a good artist. My art is more of a vocal. My art is of the barrel scraping variety. I tell you what, let's do it. Anthony, let me ask you this. We'll donate If I can get your wish list completed, can you have your art students draw barrels for us? Can we do a barrel? I'm kidding. You don't have to do that. But just a nice barrel scraping, maybe etch it out a little bit. So we've got these art supplies here. Real basic stuff. Do we think Tony's trying to steal $6.94 and, promote communism through art? Hey, wasn't okay. We don't need to get into which former dictators were also artists. Jello shot cups. I'm assuming this is for like paint and things like that. Maybe they doing Jello shots in school. Oh, Barbie's the kids these days are just doing Jello shots and giving each other HPV. Okay, so we have colored pencils you can buy. He needs 7. He needs 5. High priority. The drawing sketches pencils and the color pencils, $13 each. So $6.94. I mean, there's plenty of people out there that can donate. So I appreciate all of you guys in advance. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, Zachary Reality had it. He had it on Dancing with the Stars. Someone said, who do you think is going to be on? Someone said Michelle from Bachelor. He said she... Oh, no, I'm sorry. Zach asked, is it Michelle from Bachelorette who is the next star on Dancing with the Stars? And then Zach's source said she is not. He said, no way, are you sure? The source said, yes. Anyone from Bachelor Nation? Yes, we always do. So a producer saying there will be someone from Bachelor Nation. And then, of course, here it is. Rumors that it's Colton spotted. So Colton is the one from Bachelor Nation doing Dancing with the Stars. And again, we don't know if this is true. Someone's going to deny this, but this is what they're saying right now, that it looks like they put these visors on. So someone said, why is he wearing that? How do they continue to give guys who did revolting things TV time is beyond me. They didn't announce the cast yet, so they show up to rehearsals in disguise. Now, I have breaking news to get with you guys. A lot of people are wondering who else from Bachelor Nation could be joining Dancing with the Stars. And, we're all about inclusivity. This past season, JoJo Siwa was the first to have a same gender dance partner. But I think we need to move away from humans, and we need to let others dance. So I actually looked into it, and turns out they've been hiding this one dancer, which is the bug from our field reporter. And there's a visor, so they're trying to hide the eyes of the bug so you don't know who it is. But I think that's the same bug that's the reporter. So good to see this bug has a great bug agent and doing good bug things. Not to be bugged with the Paso Doble, but I hope they swat their way to Mirror Ball Trophy. Okay, they're gonna fly right into that. That's a problem, right? When you're a bug on Dancing with the Stars, there's bright lights everywhere. They tried to have a moth last year, but it died when it flew into the spotlight. All right, folks, best of 2022. Nominate it. We might have one today. All right, the Dancing with the Stars spoil. Okay, so Kirsten Burt, who I have no idea who is, says the Dancing with the Stars spoiler, not Colton. They say it's not Colton. So could it be somebody else? Some people are hypothesizing, could it be Gabby? Late night sleuthing, I know a lot of people don't think Gabby or Rachel will be on Dancing with the Stars, but I still think it's possible. Getty Images says that this is Charlie D'Amelio, but does this woman kind of look like Gabby? Or am I going crazy? Could that be Gabby, everybody? Now, we're going to have a separate video that breaks this down. But we could be lucky, and it could be that Colton's not on the show. Although other people are saying it's Colton. Let's look at some other people. Some saying Clayton. Could it be Clayton? I don't think that person is skinny enough right here. Oh, I'm sorry. That's not the photo of it. I don't think this photo that they have was skinny enough to be Clayton. He's kind of a muscular guy, but Colton has lost a lot of weight. I'm 80% sure it's Colton. So now we're down to 80%. Could it be Tasha? No one thinks it's her. Susie? Yeah, it could be Susie. I don't think Susie. I don't know if Susie would be famous enough. I think they normally go for the leads, although Grocery Store Joe is on it. September 8th is when they find out. So we have a whole week. They're going to want some same-sex partners this time with Colton. I'll be honest, not saying that I have a problem with this because I don't, but the show having JoJo Siwa as a same-sex couple would definitely be more of a way to break into the audience that would be like, oh my gosh, same-sex couple. They exist. Some of them are homeschooled. All right, are they closed-minded? Are they just teaching communism and same-sex Dancing with the Stars now? What are they doing to our kids? You know what I mean? All right, so let's see if there's anything else out here for the celebrity sightings. So it looks like they're going with... Now, yeah, Kristen Burt says not Colton. All right, so, okay, if you got upset that it was Colton... Someone says she's super reliable. If she says it's not Colton, it's not Colton. Now, all right, I hear him, but there's reports out there that it is Colton. Again, not to take what Daily Mail says. as the truth out there. Is that you, Charlie D'Amelio? Dancing with the Stars contestants, including Jordan Sparks and Colton Underwood, go incognito in identity hiding face masks ahead of cast announcement. All right, so look, don't get me wrong. These are all the visor people. You know, we're Bachelor specific here. Boy, the truth is always in the toes. Meanwhile, Colton Underwood, who got engaged to Jordan C. Brown in February after less than a year of dating, sporting a blue zip-up, gray slacks, and flip-flops. All right, let's see if we can find a Colton Underwood toe photo. Because toes, if they line up, we might be onto something. Has he not blocked me yet? What is he thinking? All right, so let's see if we can get a toe photo. We might not be able to find one. Wiki feet these days. People like to protect the old. Oh, here we go. All right, so let's do some math here. You guys tell me, are these toes the same as these toes? I tell you what, he's got some pretty wide, big toes. On this one, it looks like the toes actually pointing towards 1 o'clock. If you look at it, if you look at the feet, and the 12 is where the toe should be pointed, kind of looks like he's pointed to 1 o'clock there, and he's kind of looks like he's pointed to 1 o'clock here too. I'm going to go ahead and say this seems to be Colton, unless we have any other information. He's got a nice broad shoulder line, and he's lost weight. I don't know, guys. Let me tell you something. I know a good set. Think what you want about Colton. Trust me, no one's been more critical of him than me. But I know a good set of shoulders when I've seen one. And this, my friend, is the golden proportion. This is a good set of shoulders right here. It looks like the same to me. Let me know what you guys think. We're going to have so much more content to get into. I'm not kidding. Today might be a 5 or 6 video day. So hang tight. In the pinned comments, you can donate to our teacher, Anthony. I hope you guys really donate and give him that love and support. And also, Stand-Up Show Saturday. If you're in Hollywood or anywhere in Los Angeles, let me know. Go to the Facebook community on Dave Neal's community and tell me where you live so we can keep track for future shows. And I'll have a pinned comment with the tickets there. I'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.